What's up, everybody? Here we go. March 30th. We're looking at Sunday, March 30th, the second to last day of this incredible Wordle March Mania tournament. One of the toughest words that we're going to start with today is going to be fluff. We've had it. We can't get it in one. We'll just hope that we get something. And again, the goal would be to have gotten this in 3 guesses or under. Fluff. Get us a U. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, so we will use that. I'm thinking it could be an unch word. Punch, for example, is looking pretty good. You know, there would be quite a few other possibilities, but it's nice because we wouldn't do lunch and we wouldn't do hunch, so it would remove quite a few of them. It would still leave us with munch, possibly bunch. So not too bad, right? Let's go ahead and see if we got punch in 2. Oh, look at that. It wasn't even an unch word, okay? But that's fine. Let's see. Okay, but the U's locked in, and I'm sure we're only going to have one of them, so that's good. Okay. So you could actually have a utsy or usty, ouch, type word, okay? For instance, gusty, I think we've had. Musty, we've had. We've had rusty, but maybe not dusty. Do we get dusty in 3? No, so we're not gonna make it today, guys. Actually, I'm kind of hoping that I don't even fail this because we're now on guess number 4, and we're not making a tremendous amount of progress. All right. I mean, I do see a very unusual word, butte. It's like a high plateau. But I actually want to be really careful before we do that, right? That's a that's a good word. I think it could work, but I'd rather get find something else that just seems a little bit more plausible. Oh, whoa. So this is incredible. Believe it or not, I think we've had quite. So I was just noticing that it almost could have been QU, but thankfully we can eliminate quite. We had quiet and we had quite. So it's a good thing we can eliminate the Q. Quet doesn't work, and quat. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. And we did have quote, believe it or not, guys. That was the my only word where I ever got it in 1. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a link in the end of the video so you could watch that. It's actually pretty epic. You would be pretty blown away the way I ended up getting that. It's pretty cool. So we did have quote. Oh, but it could be quota. Oh my gosh, now it could be quota. Wow. Okay, so we've got quota and butte. Okay. Oh my goodness. Quota and butte. This doesn't look right. WU. I don't think it'll be EU. How about RU? No. No. Not T either. I, O. Could be outa, like I'm outa here, O-U-T-T-A, but I would definitely, that would be like my third pick. So far I like quota the best, then butte, then outa. I don't like the A. G. J. It's funny how this structure does require that you look at some fairly unusual letters. But I don't think that works. Could have been Junto. But thankfully we lost the N. K. I don't think we have to worry about Z or X. V. B, we already said possibly the butte. And M. Okay. Fortunately, I don't think we have much of a trap, but I, just for a little bit of self-pride, would like to finish this off on a good note. I'm going to go with quota. I feel like that's kind of a cool one. Did we get quota in 4? Yes, we did. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. And again, it kind of pays to remember those words. And you know I'm never going to forget quote. I mean, that's my only claim to fame for getting a hole in one. Because it actually, based on what I did, I could have put that in. And I'm really glad I didn't do the butte. I just feel like quota is a little bit, it's just a stronger guess. So I'm pretty happy with that. Isn't that crazy? I'm happy with that, even though I would have failed today. But I don't know. I just think that's a super hard word to go from fluff to quota. And I'm pretty happy with that. All right, guys. So the grand finale. Can you believe it? Tomorrow is the grand finale. And it's going to be nutty is what we're going to have to start with. And guess what? I guess tomorrow we'll talk about possibilities of what we're going to do for April. So I'm kind of thinking just out loud that maybe we'll take a little bit of a break from competition. We'll go back into kind of like relax mode. And I know I've got quite a few people's lists that I could use. So I'll go through them and maybe we'll just use those starter words. I know that Alistair has been great in giving me a really cool list, and I'm tempted to use that. So there you go, guys. I think that's probably what we'll do, and maybe I'll just put that in tomorrow, since it'll be our last video for the Wordle March Mania tournament. And I think we'll give Alistair some credit, and we'll use his list. So there you have it, guys. Tomorrow is nutty. It'll be the grand finale. We'll do our best to try to get that in 3. It's not a terrible word. You do get 4 pretty good letters. And just the repetition of the T might not be ideal. And there you have it, guys. I hope you're enjoying this incredible tournament. We only have the 1 day left. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for that grand finale of the Wordle March Mania tournament with Art.